Well, it looks like here on the Twitter of Gundam Evolution Esports, it looks like they were able to ask a question. I kind of wanted to get into it because I know Gundam Evo is kind of dead for what it is. People still play it though, and it's kind of cool, like the idea of just seeing new characters come in. It's kind of like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, where basically they have a character like every few months, and I thought that would be, it's kind of cool to see that there's new characters coming in, you know what I mean? So with that being said, looks like they actually asked this question on a Twitter post saying, what mobile suit would you want to add? What mobile suit would you want added to the Gundam Evolution roster? Of course, I commented immediately, but we'll get to mine for a little bit. But I basically wanted to go over some of the choices that people were asking. So as you can see here, we have a new type Seiji going for the Florist from Gundam IBO. I think that's actually a pretty good choice. I think that's a really cool choice actually with the cannons, and it's very similar to all the other mobile suits in the game so far. So I think this would actually be a really cool choice, and then maybe the G maneuver can be when he turns into his I guess beast mode or whatever you want to call it, which is kind of cool. Or maybe he can do his galaxy cannon attack or something. The next one is obviously the Providence. The Providence is also a pretty good choice, but I think it's a little too overwhelming, and I think the Providence would just be maybe too much in my personal opinion. I feel like that would be very similar to, like, I don't know, maybe like too much like a Sasabe maybe, but who knows, I don't know, right? Hathaway, or sorry, not the Penelope, but the She Gundam. I personally don't think this is probably not gonna work because it's massive, it's really big, and I think it's actually even bigger than most. I think the scale from it compared to the new Gundam is a lot bigger, so I don't think seeing this happening, but there is a possibility, right? Aerial Gundam, I honestly think that would be fucking awesome, but knowing, you know, Gundam Evo, I don't think they're gonna go this route yet. Probably down the line, but I don't think it would be the aerial yet. As we go down here, it looks like people are asking for the heavy arms, Epion and Tall Geese, of course. So everyone's looking for, I think the most that everyone's asking for is the heavy arms, because I feel like they think the heavy arms make so much sense in the game, which I personally think too. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see, right? What I posted, I think the Bulk Gundam would be an amazing choice, and the reason why I say a Bulk Gundam would be amazing is that it will be very similar to Brigada in Overwatch, where you can like swing your fucking like, I don't know, ball chain around, and I think that would be perfect for Bulk Gundam, and I think Bulk Gundam could be a pretty good choice. And plus it's because it's kind of like, there's not much love for it. Well, there is, but it's kind of like, it's a very niche one for G Gundam fans. So if, you know, if they don't want to go the typical route of using a God Gundam or Shining Gundam or Master Gundam, they could always go the route of the Bulk Gundam. But you know what would be also a cool choice I think I can see happening is the Spiegel Gundam would also be a pretty cool choice too. The Spiegel Gundam would be pretty cool because, you know, I think we need kind of like another similar to Exia. So Spiegel Gundam would definitely be a top choice, I think, for sure. That's my predictions. As we go down here, I thought this was a very funny one. They should have the crab from Gundam Wing, so I think that's also a pretty good option. I think that would be super funny, just having the crab there, just, you know, flying around shit. But you know, it's a water type, so I doubt it, but I thought it'd be funny. And of course we have the Noble Gundam, as awesome as that be, and as much Coomers all of us Coomers want to have. It's very unlikely, but you know what, I have hopes for it, and that would be freaking awesome too. The Ekai would be a cool addition. You know, we do need a little more mono eyes in the game, so Ekai could be a pretty good choice. And why is the Ekai washing his eyes? You know what, I'm not gonna even bother asking. Let's see here, we have the Ground EZE. I can see that happening, but I feel like that's like, that's just too, I don't know, for me that's kind of like just too generic. The Goof custom would be really awesome. I can definitely see that being a thing. The Goof custom would be super cool. I think that would be an amazing choice for sure. The Gundam X Divider, yeah, I can see that happening, but I hope they don't go that route. This is a very slim chance. I don't think this was probably gonna happen because, yeah, you know, obviously mobile suit, but it's just like the aesthetics ways of like shooting it, I feel like they're pretty tiny, so I feel like that wouldn't work. And as we go down here, the Titania, that's a pretty cool choice because Gundam Operations, right? So I can see this happening for sure. If they don't have the camper, they could probably bring the Titania. I've heard rumors that the flag might be in it. I don't know if it's this one or the one from the movie, but I've heard rumors that the flag is going to be in the next one in March. Hopefully not, because I don't give a shit about the flag, but You know, those are predictions, right? It'll never happen, but the REZ, this could be a possibility. I hope they don't, because I don't really care for it. Death Scythe, I'm not really a fan of the Death Scythe, so I can't really go anything from there. The ball would be freaking hilarious. I actually would rather like the ball if anything. I think that would be a great meme, and I think it'd be perfect, but there is a little slim chance for that too. And of course, the God Gundams everyone asking for. The Astray, I hope they never put Astray, because I don't like the Astray, so no. Barbados, not likely, just because we already have a Barbados, so why would they add another Barbados? Astray, there's a chance, but I don't want it to be because I don't like the Astray. Phoenix probably won't because we already have a Unicorn already. Strike Freedom, there's a chance, but the Strike Freedom is so OP and scary. I don't think that would work because they're already going the route of using manga editions of the game, like the Hyperion Gundam. So I don't think they're gonna put the Strike Freedom in. That's my personal opinion. Camphor would be a really good choice. I think Camphor would be freaking awesome because the shotguns and the rockets. I think, you know, the Camphor could be a really good choice. Hyakushiki, that would be pretty cool. I think that'd be super cool using the G maneuver and using the cannon. That'd be super cool. Or the mega launcher. That'd be really, really cool. Zeta Gundam, of course, with the Verka, there is a chance for the Zeta Gundam to come as well, but I hope not. It's not really my thing. I hope not. I think they can do better. Just going down the list. GPO2 would be a pretty interesting one because that nuke would be a G maneuver. That would be super cheap, but could work. This is a funny meme. Someone used Funasaki, the horse. That would be freaking hilarious. If they did that, I think they could do that with the God Gundam very well. Something like that. Maybe using it as a G maneuver or something. I don't know. Everyone really wants G Gundam though. Heavy Arms, of course, but looking here, it looks like the Strike Freedom, Heavy Arms, and Shining Gundam and God Gundam seem like the pretty big choices. And here you go, Camphor. Someone wants a Camphor. High God would be pretty cool too. I think the High God definitely needs more love, so there is a chance that the High God could work. Like maybe like it's like it could be focused mainly on melee and you know, a little bit of rockets, but you know, where it's like, you know, it's just like shooting his arms around, like clawing. So that could actually work. I think that would be a really cool choice, but I doubt it, to be honest. I don't think it'd be a choice. Unicorn, Lucas Rex. Let's see, going down here. So yeah, overall, I mean, it seems like a lot of choices of the aerials, heavy arms, and stuff like that. That seems like the majority. Yep, and that's the majority for the most part. Wing Zero, of course, but I don't think the Wing Zero is gonna be it. If they do, then cool, but you know, I don't really think it is. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think is gonna be the next mobile suit for Gundam Evo? But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe below, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.
Hey, I was watching that.